So Mick, this is one of the homes that you built and were involved in. Can you tell us about it?
This is a really special home because the clients wanted a particular look, which is a Federation look. It's something that they were really attached to, but wanted to build a better home, build a green home. So we became involved and we built a Federation style home with the Federation look and the Federation layout, but employed all the green principles that were needed to make it a better home.
Great. Which is important to note, isn't it? A green home can look like any home.
It can be any design, any layout, as long as we get the principles right within that design process.
Great, let's have a look. So it's certainly an impressive and beautiful house to be in. The floors are fantastic. What sort of features was the client looking for?
So the Federation design and style is very much about the centre hallway here. What we did was position all the living areas at the rear of the home to take full advantage of the sunlight and the view. So we've got a magnificent view here, and this is north, so we've got all of this winter sun coming into this part of the living area and right through this part of the home.
And a terrific breezeway for cooling in summer.
Terrific breezeway, so we've got front and back cross-flow ventilation, works very well in this home. And you know, it's still the Federation style.
Great. This looks like a really nice space to be in, actually, Mick.
Yeah, well, this was one of the key features of the home, and I think the outcome for the client has been really special. We've got the great Federation style kitchen that they wanted that lends itself very freely to the open living area and outside to the deck, with the views out to the rear. I mean, it really is an amazing space.
So they've been able to get the energy efficiency that you need, but haven't compromised on the function of the space.
No, exactly that. They wanted a very clear outcome of how they wanted the home to finish and how they wanted it to feel, but very energy efficient.
That's right. So I'm cooking dinner here, I'm serving straight on the deck. The kids are watching the telly or doing their homework there. There's our table, and there's our lovely view. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
And this is really what the block's all about, isn't it? But some people get worried about building on different blocks, don't they?
Yeah, I think the aspect of this block was a very slopey block, and we were able to work with the clients and design a home that took in all aspects. So great presence on the streetscape, and elevated at the back, so we've got all that beautiful view rather than build it down in a hole. So you can build a green home that is any design, any format, and fits on any block. But that's the secret about working with the design team and with the builders to make sure you get the right outcome. So myself and the client and our designer worked through exactly what the client wanted at the start, what their ideal home was. Forget about the block of land and the view and all those other things. Let's start with the basic concept of what they wanted to achieve, and then took that through to make sure we ticked all the boxes. Obviously the sustainable box, but very much importantly, the best things about this block, which is the view, the location, the streetscape, all of that stuff had to be part of the design process. You can't miss any of that stuff. And in that process, we're incorporating all of the green principles. And that trade-off and balancing act is something that we do with the designers and with the client to make sure that the outcome is what they want.